Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel Tirtha Spoken English Service Center. Friends, this is Paraya Pedalanka, BA Special English, and I'm terrific friends. I hope you're also doing well. Today I have come with one more story as usual, and the title of the story is The Seed of Truth. Okay friends, let's enjoy the story. Let's get started. Once upon a time, there was a king named Vidyadhara, and he was ruling the kingdom Gandhara. He was a just and wise king, my dear friends. He was fond of gardening a lot, so he spent a lot of time in gardening. But my dear friends, the king had no children, so as the king grew older, everybody got more and more worried who would take over of the kingdom after him. So, to find a successor, the king thought of an idea. He decided to distribute some seeds to all the children in the kingdom. The child who grows the healthiest and biggest plant will become the prince or princess. They can take 3 months for it, my dear friends. It was his plan, and according to it, he ordered his minister to make an announcement. And my dear friends, the next day, a long line of anxious parents gathered at the courtyard of the palace to get a seed from the king to grow the biggest plant. And in that line, there was a boy also named Pingala. He was very poor. He also got a seed from the king, my dear friends. And Pingala sowed it in a pot in his garden, and he took a great care of that seed. He watered and added manure to it, but it didn't sprout. Desperately, our Pingala changed the soil and transformed the seed into another pot. Weeks and months passed, my dear friends, but unfortunately, nothing happened. And the next day, Pingala saw so many children were going to the palace along with their well-grown plants. Pingala stood watching them sadly. Then Pingala's father observed his son and consoled him and said, "My dear son, don't worry, don't get upset. You tried your best. Take this empty pot to the palace. The king will know, at least the king will know you tried your best." So Pingala joined the others. Then all other children laughed at Pingala. Then Pingala was very sad. After a while, my dear friends, the king arrived and watched all the flowery parts. My dear friends, in that courtyard of the palace, blue, red, yellow, whatnot, all colors were there in that courtyard. The courtyard had turned into a beautiful garden with those flowery pots, my dear friends. The king looked at the children amazingly, but the faces of the children were shining with hope. But the king wasn't at all happy, my dear friends. After a while, he saw Pingala. Pingala was at end of the line. The king approached Pingala and asked and inquired, "Why did you come with an empty pot, my child? Didn't your seed grow into a plant?" Then Pingala held his head down and said, "Forgive me, Highness. I tried my best, but it didn't sprout. I gave it the best manure, but it didn't sprout. Your Highness. I'm so sorry, forgive me. I tried my best." In this way, Pingala felt very sorry. My dear friends, at that very moment, a smile appeared on the king's face. The king hugged Pingala and announced, "Here is our crown prince, my dear children and parents." And I want to say one thing, that is, 3 months ago, my dear children and parents, I had given you all only the roasted seeds that wouldn't I'm sorry, that would never grow. Then all the children and parents felt ashamed. And then the king said, only this boy is honest. I'm sure one day this boy will rule our kingdom justly. Well, friends, this is simply all about the story. And by this story, my dear friends, we can learn the importance of honesty. And I would like to tell one thing, that is, honesty is always rewarded, undoubtedly. And only thing that we have to have is patience. Well, friends, this is simply all about the story. And so far, any mistakes, I'm so sorry for them. And thank you very much for giving me one more valuable opportunity. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.